When I'm feeling a bit art blocked, this is one of my favorite quick exercises that I like to do. You can see here my partner is doing some random blobs of paint in my sketchbook, and usually I just draw some very simple sketches on top, but this time I want to take a step forward. The challenge here is to grab one of these blobs and just come up with a character from it, so let's see how I do. Hello everyone, so the paint dried, I took a photo and opened those blobs of paint on Procreate, and now I'm going to try and see if I find something in this. Here, I don't know, this kind of reminds me almost like a crown with very long hair. I'm being very loose here, trying to go with the flow and see what can I come up with each blob. I think this is a really fun exercise because we'll always see different things in each blob. For me it's a princess, for you it can be something else, who knows. The next one I kind of see like some kind of warrior with a big hat. Then we have here a leg and another leg, and here we have a sword, maybe a katana or something like that. The first thing I see is an ovni with an antenna or a cannon. So it's going to be hard for me to see a character from this one, like a ballerina perhaps, but only half of her, so I would have think about the rest, like the rest of her body is here. But I don't know, it's weird. A mix of a frog with a turtle carapace, and you have here another. This is very weird. You know what? I'm going to leave this one like this. Don't do creatures, but I can always see like a new UFO there, and a spaceship, or some kind of turtle, or a hybrid between a turtle and a frog. Now this one, this kind of reminds me maybe of an octopus, so we could have an octopus lady here, or a beard. It can be a beard. It's what I see here. This one is also very weird. I kind of see like those Metroid bug things, you know, or some kind of alien. But at the same time, I think this could be a cap, something like this. And we have the face here, and here we got some hair. So a very sporty girl here, I think. Looking at this one right away, I really don't know what to tell here. Like, my partner really went for the abstract here because everything looks very abstract, and I have to think a little bit about what can I see here. And this one, I have no idea. Maybe a lady flowing. Okay, that's not a bad idea. See, you can always get some idea from this. It doesn't matter how abstract it is, just let your imagination fly. And maybe it's a very silly idea like my frog turtle here, but that's part of it. That's the point, is for you to create new things. Just let your imagination run wild and let yourself have very silly ideas. You never know what you can come up with. And lastly, we have this one. This one, these things here kind of remind me a little bit of like a Medusa head. You know, in the game Hades, you have Dusa, right? And this is what it reminds me of. It reminds me of Dusa with all her snakes on her hair. So I guess I'm just going to draw Dusa here. Alright, so this is it. I have my sketches. Right away, my favorite ones are this princess here, the floating lady, and our Medusa head. Now, the Medusa head I'm not going to draw because the idea here is to create something new, right? And I feel like I'm just going to be making some kind of fan art. I'm really liking this portrait here of the princess, so I might go with this one. And now I'm going to clean all this up and make a character from here. So let's do this. Okay, so here we have our princess. I tried to make her look a bit more out of this world, like a very fantasy style here. I really like her hair. It's very different from what I usually draw. I think she really belongs in a fantasy setting. As you can see, I already added some colors to her, just finishing up everything. But this is why I think this is a very good exercise, is that you can create new characters for yourself or for your stories if you are unsure about what to do. This is a good exercise. You never know what can come out of it. And now I feel that she needs some glitter, so that's what I'm going to do now. Alright, so here we are. Overall, I'm happy with the results, some glitter here. I decided that she's probably a fairy queen. We started with some blobs of paint and we ended up with a full character. What name do you think she should have? Do tell me in the comments. Like and subscribe for more videos like this, and as always, keep on drawing.